Hello, nonprofit leaders. I'm Sarah Olivieri, your host, and this podcast is here to assist people like you, executive directors, board members, and other nonprofit leaders, make a bigger impact with insights, tips, and lessons learned from nonprofit leaders and experts. Having been an executive director, a board member, and now a consultant and coach, I truly understand the challenges you face. And that's why I'm here. I'm all about working smarter, not harder, so you can make a bigger impact without the burnout. And so is our sponsor, DonorBox. DonorBox isn't just a suite of helpful fundraising tools, it's a partner that helps you raise more money and supports you in retaining your donors. I love their forward-thinking approach. Visit donorbox.org to learn more. And don't forget to sign up for the Inspired Nonprofit Leadership newsletter, where you'll get bite-sized, actionable tips just for nonprofit leaders like you, delivered weekly to your inbox. Sign up at inspirednonprofitleadership.com/sign up. Okay, let's dive into today's episode. So excited to be with you today. I'm going to talk about our energy and about how it's expanding your human energy, not just optimizing your time, that really determines your true capacity. And why, when we ignore that truth and just focus on time optimization, it leads to burnout. All right. So, time is measurable, time is finite. We can optimize how we use our time. I have a lot of good tips for that. We will go into those today because we can optimize our time. And by all means, we should. It is a finite resource. But our energy is renewable. We can expand how much we can get done by expanding how much energy we have to get things done. And while it may or may not be infinite, learning to expand our energy, like, at a certain degree, our energy might not be infinite within our own bodies. But as we expand our energy, it can be like infectious, just like a smile is infectious or excitement is infectious. And we can expand capacity by expanding our energies and its ability to influence others. So, when we're talking about high performance, usually we're talking about the more limited time management, time optimization. But when we are talking about, I don't know, high performance energy, I'm totally making up that phrase on the spot right now. We're talking about the quality of your energy. And the higher quality that energy is, the more it determines your capacity, the quality of your leadership, the amount that your energy infects in a good way the world and the people around you. So, protecting your energy or expanding your energy, moving your activities and your way of being so that it's in alignment with your best energy, and I'll talk about what that is, isn't selfish. It's actually smart leadership. All right, so let's talk about what good energy, what effective, useful energy is, especially when leading a business. So, really, really high, excited energy, it's so effective, right? Because it can get people amped up and it's good for like a sprint, but it's not good for a marathon. So, we might have the ability to kind of move between those stages, and we should use that kind of heightened energetic state for an appropriate moment where we want to have a little sprint, a little boost. But we need to learn to, and then we have the opposite end of the spectrum, the burnt out energy, the sad energy, the overwhelmed energy. We need to really, really avoid that. And I want you to think about it this way. I've met a lot of leaders who are overwhelmed or burnt out. And if you think about the fuel in your car, whether it's gas or electric, when you are burnt out, when you are overwhelmed, you have run out of gas. You're not just running low, right? You ran out of gas or you ran out of power. So the difference between running low, right? We in our cars, we have a little fuel gauge. It tells us how much fuel we have left. And if we refill before we are out of fuel, maybe we spend 5 minutes at a gas station. If we wait until we completely run out of fuel, then we're like stuck on the side of the road, walking to a gas station, getting a gas can, putting a few gallons in there, walking back to our cars. Maybe we catch a ride, putting those few gallons in our tank, driving to the gas station, and then we're spending that 5 minutes, right? So actually running out of fuel, becoming burnt out, becoming overwhelmed is extremely capacity intensive, right? It'll suck up all your time and energy. So we don't want to get to that energy state where we are out of fuel. We want to ideally live in a place that it feels good, it feels aligned. It's like but feels good, right? It's not like totally relaxed after a massage calm. It's like, oh yeah, I could do this all day. I have that experience when I'm sailing, especially when I'm steering the boat. I had that experience when my son was an infant. I remember thinking like I could just hold him all day. It just feels so right. Hopefully, you know that feeling in your life. It's not the super excited, like, "Oh my god, I just won the lottery." It's not the, "Oh, I'm having a crazy disco kitchen party," which happens at my house regularly. It is the, "Yeah, we're just grooving and flowing," right? Grooving and flowing. It's good vibes. So that is the energy state we want to get to and optimize for. And when we do that, our ability to increase our capacity through ourselves and the people around us, I'd like to say is infinite. I don't know. I've never seen its limit. So optimize for your time. Yes. But even more importantly, optimize your energy. If you want to learn how to do this for you and your team and work with me to do that one-on-one, go to saraholivieri.com/apply. Tell me a little bit about yourself and we'll hop on a call and see if that is a good choice for you and for me, if there's alignment there. And until next time, I wish you all the best.
You've been listening to Inspired Nonprofit Leadership. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single episode or the bonus episodes. And while you're at it, please leave a rating and review and be sure to share with your friends and colleagues. Tune in every week for more useful insights and wisdom on nonprofit leadership. Thanks so much for all you do for the communities you serve. Until next time, all the best.